Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will explain how you will be able to get 3 of the new bee mounts in the War Within. So these different bee mounts are, in my opinion, really nice, and I do love the model for all these different mounts. So first you have the Soaring Meaderbee right here, then you have the Smoldering Cinderbee, very similar, just a little more red, and then finally you have the Raging Cinderbee, which is fully red, and this one is probably my favorite one. It's important to note that some other color variations were initially part of the beta, but now they've been removed, and so probably these mounts will be added later on in other patches of the War Within. So first there is the blue and pink version, which I think looks absolutely incredible. Then you also have this one, the silver and orange version, again another really nice one. And finally, you have the white and orange version, which again is another really cool variation of these different mounts. So these three will have to wait to see if they will be accessible directly at the launch of the War Within, or if you will be able to farm them later on. Okay, so let's start with the Reigns of the Soaring Meaderbee. In order to get this mount, it's going to be pretty simple. You will just have to spend a little bit of time farming a few mobs. So in order to buy this mount, you will need to go and talk to this vendor right here, Sendin, and you will be able to purchase the mount for 900 of the Sizzling Cinderpollen. So the thing that is nice here is the fact that you don't have to do anything to unlock the vendor or to be able to purchase the mount. The mount will directly be available and you just need to get enough of the Sizzling Cinderpollen in order to then purchase and use the mount. So the vendor is located right here in the Isle of Dorn in front of the Cinderbrew Meadery. And all you have to do in order to get the different Sizzling Cinderpollen is to go in this part of the map. And here you will find a lot of different elite, bugs, and also wolves. And so all you have to do really is to kill all these different mobs. And each time you will have a chance at getting some of these different Sizzling Cinderpollen. I believe it's probably one per elite mob. And then you have a small chance at getting some from the non-elite mobs. So this is something that I would probably recommend you to do when you are level 80 because as you can see I was able to kill a few of these elite creatures at level 76, but it was definitely not easy. Probably also at some point they will have some groups available in order to have a few more people to help you kill all these different creatures and farm the different Sizzling Cinderpollen together. So one important thing to remember, if you are wondering how you will be able to find these groups, just go in pre-made groups in custom, and here you want to probably just type like the name of the mount or the spot of the farm, and probably you will find a few groups available where people will just help each other killing these elite creatures and getting all these cinder pollen. And one other important thing I want to note is the fact that the different wolves can be skinned, and so if you're doing this farm on a character that can use skinning, then you might be able to make some additional gold while farming the mount. So all in all, this is a pretty easy mount to farm and definitely something that you can start working on as soon as you reach level 80. And hopefully it should not take too long for you to get this really cool bee mount. Now, in order to get the Smoldering Cinderbee, you will simply have to reach Renown 23 with the Council of Dornogal. And then from this vendor right here, Auditor Balroots, who is located right here in the middle of the city Dornogal, you will be able to purchase the mount for 11,375 of the resonance crystals. So these different crystals are basically the different war resources that you can get from a lot of different sources, especially when doing, for instance, activities linked to the different renowns, when killing mobs, when doing specific quests, and when opening specific chests. And so when you will have 11,375 and Renown 23 unlocked, you will be able to purchase the mount and then use it. So again, not a very difficult mount to farm, and keep in mind all the different reputations in the War Within are Warband related. So it means that if you're doing some activities on all your different characters, you will be able to reach Renown 23 pretty easily. Finally, in order to get the Raging Cinderbee, which is in my opinion the coolest amongst all these new bee mounts, you will need to do the new WoW PvP achievement for the War Within, Ruffious Speed. And so here you will get the mount and also the title Slayer of the Deeps. So you will need to do all the following achievements, including the 4 Tour of Duty achievements in each of the zones, And here, all you have to do is to get 1000 honor in the different zones with war mode activated. I believe normally you can probably buy some of the different items from the PvP vendors that can allow you to transfer honor points from one character to another, and then you can learn these different honor points in one region with war mode on, and normally it will count towards this achievement, but maybe it will change in the war within. Anyway, something you want to maybe consider doing if you are after these different tour of duty achievements. And then next to that, we also have these other achievements right here. So the Unbound Battle, and here it will require you to do all the different PvP world quests in the War Within, and then the other one will basically require you to do it 5 times, and like that you will be able to unlock this other achievement. And finally, the last one on this list is the Sparkling Battle. And so here you need to complete 20 times the quest Sparks of War, and this is a quest that will be available in the Out of Dawn. I haven't done it yet, but you will simply have to do it 20 times, and then you will be able to unlock this achievement, and finally the entire Ruffious Beats achievement, and you will get the Raging Cinderbee mount. And again, this one, in my opinion, is the best one amongst these new bee mounts. As you can see, this is the full red version, which is really nice. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about these new bee mounts, and if you're excited also to know that some other models will be added later on, especially the blue one I think looks super cool. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!